Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Norbert with Net Battles, restreaming on NYC Furby. Give me just a second here as well. Finishing touches here. So we're gonna go ahead and start the next game of All In Together. It is Virtua Fighter 5. It's been a long day, but we're still here. So let me go ahead and switch it to the commentators here for you guys. Give me just a second. Go ahead and take it over, guys.
All right. Hello, welcome to Combo Breaker 2022, All In Together community game side tournament for Virtua Fighter 5 Ultimate Showdown. My name is Iambic, and I'm here with this lovely gentleman here.
The one and only Miami's very own Team Chris, back here from Frosty Fausti's. Would it be anywhere else? Ooh, almost got my mask undone. But we are ready to see us get the most mileage out of those three buttons that we know, giving you this top 4 action of Virtua Fighter 5. I mean, just breathing new life into this new game. It's been out since 2007. How many things do you know that has lasted and been this hype since 2007?
Oh man, not much, no. Like, especially in Virtua Fighter, Ultimate Showdown came out almost a year ago. June 1st will make it a year.
Wow, a year.
And it's gotten so much development. We got, DLC costumes. We got
Yakuza outfits, too.
Yeah, Yakuza outfits, yeah. And the classic costumes and the Yakuza soundtrack and whatever. So it's just a lot of development going on. And not to mention, we're going to get a Tekken 7 DLC costume collab in Virtua Fighter 5 Ultimate Showdown.
Oh, I'm down.
That is
I'm
such,
All
such huge support. Just such huge support.
Well, let's talk about this top 4, this high top 4, and we're going to kick things off over on the loser side.
Yes.
Where we've got Boston's very own Setsuna Ekis going up against my former NBA Jam teammate and Lao Chan master, Cal Tao Robinson. Are you ready for this?
I am so ready. We're going to be seeing Lao and Akira going at it.
That's
Lao
right.
and Akira, 2 strong characters.
Yes, and this was actually in the lore of the finals of Virtua Fighter 1, I recall. Lao Chan was the winner of the first World Martial Arts Tournament.
Nice.
There you go, I'm an old guy.
All right, here we go. Already starting off with the pokes from Setsuna here. All right, good crush. Nice throw going to follow up. Nice.
Gotta wiggle on the stick. Oh, breaking some bamboo. And he kicks some while it's down. Shoulder charge. And look at that. Like a dragon. With he is definitely rocking that Kiryu drip as Setsuna gets one on the board. But Kowtow responding with those takedowns.
Oh, yeah, these the Yakuza DLC costumes we were just talking about. Nice. Trying to get that pressure at the wall in Setsuna's favor. Not letting Kowtow breathe. Kowtow trying to bring it back, and there's the throw. No break, and that's going to do it.
How you like that choke slam, Kiryu-chan? Kowtow Robinson even it up, and he goes with the GK, and he's got 2 spins on that. One off the toes. Oh. And just the dash throws, good response. Yeah, kicks on wake up like it's DOA, what?
All right, no shaming out of that. Oh, good break.
I'm loving the movement between the two. You are seeing some shoulder-to-shoulder specialness.
Oh, there it is. Gets the follow-up combo. There we go. That's gonna kill.
Gorgeous, and that puts Setsuna's Akira to get the first score here. And let me just point out something here, Iambic.
Yeah.
You are seeing not only just the classic menus from the Sega Saturn days, which makes me feel welcome.
Yes.
But also, we are rocking the retro soundtrack, too. You hear that? That's Lao's VF2 theme right there. I'm digging that.
That is actually sick.
Oh,
with the excellent. Oh, my goodness.
The GK giving him the business to even it up. Who's going to take a point out of this one?
It's already final round, first game. All right, no break, gets the follow combo. Nice.
Oh, I love those OTGs. So sexy from Setsuna.
Oh, what a jump! Jump and throw, just did it. Oh, my God.
Yeah, and he's going to do it again. Oh, he was going to charge it up.
Interrupts it. Oh, my God. That would have been so sick.
You see that? He was going to do that like Yakuza 2 when you charge down the triangle button and you're trying to break down some walls like that. Like a dragon.
Like a dragon.
Setsuna X getting a heat attack in there.
Literally, that was just the first game and it already went to final round. There was a lot going on, but a lot of poking and a lot of wall pressure in Setsuna's favor here.
The back and forth is just a beautiful thing.
And that's it.
Off the wall?
But that's so interesting with Virtua Fighter. You can convert off of, throws that wall splat, and they're all optimal, all guaranteed, so it's just like, wow. It's like situational awareness at that point, you know.
Indeed, and what we just saw here between Kowtow, that exchange there, is missing that OTG,
Yeah.
leading to some offense there. So there is some risk if you want to press on and move forward.
Yeah.
But Lau is all about getting the business here, going up 2-0. And again, not afraid of GK out there like it is the Sega Saturn days.
Yeah, that circular is working out for Kowtow right now. All right, no break. Oh, at the wall,
just
at
to
the
remind
wall. That's it. That's
Oh,
round.
gets one on the board, yeah. And just
And the
to
just
update
frame
you,
knee. Oh, it's like one of the hardest moves to do in the game. This Akira's one frame knee. Oh
yeah,
my
that's why I've
goodness.
never touched Akira in like all of Virtua Fighter. I was like trying to learn just frames as a 4th grader.
How did that work out?
It didn't. That's why I just stuck to Sarah and Pi for a while. And, oh, gut checks him there.
Oh,
Can
good block.
Setsuna tie this up 2 apiece there?
Oh yeah, Kowtow trying to close it out right here, trying to make it a 1-1 situation in games. But Setsuna not letting up. Oh, there's no
Airborne.
shimmy. Oh, there's a follow-up. That's a throw. Oh, the wall pressure right now. But the movement from Setsuna. Good break.
Oh,
10
Kowtow
seconds left.
almost closed it out.
And there we go. It's now 1-1.
Man, what a wild throw there to even it out. I'm loving this. And what I love about this game so much, this fighting game that Sega believes is perfect, and I have to agree. I mean, like, I was convinced about that all the way playing into the arcades of Yakuza on the streets there. But I'll tell you this.
Yeah.
What we're seeing here is just the beauty of the reversal throw animations and how fluid they are.
Yeah.
You can't even tell who teched what's going on there, who's in the library with Professor Plum and the candlestick, I don't know, but Kowtow with the guaranteed OTGs, wall splat OTG.
Oh my god, what a movement from Setsuna right now.
And just to clarify about this set, this is a 3 out of 5 set, the entire top 4, correct?
Yes.
Yes, we just wanted to confirm that for you.
Yeah, it is first to 3 from now on. This tournament was stacked. Over 43 players entered the tournament. That's like the biggest VF tournament.
We've seen some numbers.
Yes.
I mean, even tournaments over in Japan is having 300. I know they're trying to get more representation coming out of CEO coming up as well, but we are definitely seeing the Virtual Fighter fever has definitely been going on longer than decades.
Right. Oh my goodness.
That's a great low crush there from Kowtow. Loving the way he's responded since the first fight.
The movement. Oh, it's just walking up.
Got him.
Oh my goodness.
Kowtow in control. Looking like he doesn't need to be carried by my Karl Malone. NBA Jam reference. Okay, but I'm loving that low crush there. Got him. Choke slam city.
That's that Kowtow special. Oh, what an interaction.
I know the low crush. He knew he was gonna wake
Oh,
up
the
well.
9K. Oh my god. Oh, but it doesn't matter. The wake up low is saving lives.
Kowtow again
Kowtow.
in control here.
Yeah.
We're gonna see. I mean, can he change different stances similar to Kiryukin? Is he gonna find the deeper dragon stance? You know what I like to do is I like to go to the high ball and I like to go to get the sake to the point that I mess up my controls and then you get more battles coming to you. That's what makes Yakuza the best RPG ever.
What's so interesting is we haven't seen a stage switch at all.
No, we
stage
haven't.
Switch.
It's just been pure close
straight up
quarters
ruins.
combat.
Like no octagon stage, no taco stage, no.
Oh, we'll get some teal taco. I know we definitely will. My personal favorite stage is the burning down house.
Oh yeah, the burning house, yeah.
Yeah, it's Setsuna there, knocking his way back in, trying to even it up there.
Oh, what a whip punish.
Beautiful.
All right, good blocks, good defense.
Now we're seeing a lot of it.
Oh, 9K again.
Again. He blew up a throw attempt too. So that's going to add so much more damage to the equation.
Good job from Setsuna.
Yeah, gave him the hip check and the double 9K near OTG. Setsuna's about to very close to 3-0ing this back to 2 apiece.
Oh, drops it.
And
Follow
yeah,
up.
shout out for using the VF2 soundtrack. VF3 soundtrack is godlike as well. I mean, I work out to it as well.
Yeah.
But the VF2 soundtrack is my childhood, man. The Sega Saturn and playing Daytona USA at 20 frames per second. And Setsuna, again, he's not going to stop the combo with the health bar low. He's like, you're going to need to get a Virtual Fighter Remix health bar up in there. Like a dragon, 2-2 apiece for Kiryu-chan.
All right, are we going to see a stage switch? It is now 2-2 right now. Whoever wins this, I believe, is going home. Because this is loser side.
Well, what really made me hate Akira the most, by the way, is him in DOA 5 last round.
Yeah.
Because I was a guy who loved doing holds, and I could never in my life hold anything that Akira does.
Yeah.
He always going high mid. It was just wild. Gotta learn to block, children. Learn to block.
All right, so Kowtow with the significant life lead, that's gonna do it. Very nice. And what's so great about Virtua Fighter is that even though it's very fast-paced, you can do so much within 45 seconds.
It's explosive.
It's very explosive. See, look at that movement right now.
I mean, how often do you see like him coming out of a frame trap going, ha! I can't do Lau's chant. I mean, he's been doing the same thing since BF2.
Yeah, and not to mention, like, in one of the other games, we've been seeing, like, tons of throw breaks. Like, this is how high level it is right now. You can see so much within a 45-second time frame with that launcher from Kowtow pushing towards that wall, with Setsuna not letting up on that pressure.
This is about as back and forth as you can ask the All-In Community Tournament to get. Hip check again into the OTG.
Oh my goodness. All right. So wake up option there.
Kowtow's just going to kind of roll away a little bit.
3K. And that launch. Kowtow.
Is he getting out of that uppercut?
This is set point for Kowtow. Setsuna does have to win this round to stay alive. Oh, the movement right now. Oh, out of the air.
Wake up buttons, not afraid
3K.
Again, loving that low crush, but no effect on Setsuna. Oh, but we're reversing everyone's throw out here. Closes it out.
Gonna do it. Oh my goodness.
Absolutely gets that crush. And that uppercut, you know, it reminds me of the uppercut in Shenmue 2, where the fisherman teaches Ryo Hazuki how to, like, do it. It was like, very similar to that.
Yeah.
Like, it just reminds me of that. And also, to mention that Shenmue, a lot of the characters were based off similar archetypes to Virtua Fighter.
Yeah.
Like, Ryo Hazuki fights very much like Akira, and also Landi fights very much like Lau. And yeah, there's a lot of that. And I know I ran into some girl who fights like Sarah as well somewhere along the way, but my mind is very blurry about Shenmue right now. So Kowtow takes it, eliminating Setsuna X. I mean, we were really loving seeing that Akira. And but yeah, the Lau perseveres, going over to the losers final, where he will face off against the loser of this matchup between Tricky and Limey. Limey was the Lei Fei that won the Frosty Faustines competition in very decisive fashion, but Tricky's Eileen has been doing some work. I'm a big fan of Tricky's Eileen on the YouTube channel, Tricky Eileen.
Tricky is amazing. Like, we were playing sets earlier, and I was getting mollywopped, so I was like, oh, you know what? It's an honor.
That's the thing about Virtua Fighter, is how amazing and varied those skill gaps are.
Yeah.
There's like, what I believe is like, if there's a game that has like the 36 chambers, or like multiple different ceilings of levels of play you need to get to.
Yeah.
Like understanding the difference between what PK, GK, and
PK, GK,
JK, all three buttons do, how to do that sidestep. And then you start seeing people who, like, I've played alongside, like, I come from Florida, so, like, obviously we've been getting destroyed by Gentleman Thief for decades. And, I mean, shout outs, he's a hell of a player. And from there, what we've been seeing there is just, like, you could see the subtleties, like, in those little differences of movements that we've been adding on to complicate our characters for so long. We'll see what happens. But we got a really cool matchup here, because not only do I need to point, I want to point this out here. This is a matchup between Eileen and Lei Fei.
Yes.
And let's get a shout out, by the way, to my friends on Fightcade for getting VF4 up there. That was pretty cool.
VF4 is officially on Fightcade. Y'all can download it and play it for yourselves. It's VF4 Final Tune. Oh man, I can't wait to get my hands on it.
And these two characters came from that game, from VF4. Lei Fei was definitely one of the cover characters of that game.
Yeah, Eileen was introduced in 5.
Oh, she was?
Yes.
Oh, so old. Jeez.
Yeah, both Eileen and El Blaze was introduced in 5.
You're right.
You're thinking of Go and Brad, who were introduced
thinking of
in
Go
4.
and Brad, yeah.
But yes, we have the very, very awesome Lei Fei player, Limey Porcupine from Texas.
And I'm just wondering.
Texas represent.
I'm just always wondering with Lei Fei what kind of tricks he's got up those different stances. I mean, they made a few changes to them in Ultimate Showdown along the way.
Okay.
But, I mean, it's still, Lei Fei is still very powerful, and Limey's able to really change up some of his styles, offensive and defensive. Had really the pleasure of watching him do work at Frosty Faustines, which made it so much fun to see.
Yeah.
Really, I mean, I'm more of a grappler bias guy. I grew up with the Jeffries, the Wolves, Played a little Sarah and Pi as a kid. But it's really interesting to see what comes about there. And on the other side, we got Tricky Eileen. So this is going to be a matchup that's going to have a lot of movement between the two.
Yeah.
There's going to be some complexities, some really good rush down going on there.
Yeah, you're about to see a lot of Eileen pressure, especially from Tricky, because Tricky's always in your face, no matter what.
Oh, Tricky knows all the different textbooks of frame traps and always shows them off on YouTube. Just does incredible work with that and plays good saxophone.
Yes.
Yeah. I wanted to shout out the saxophone play as well.
Yes, of course. So it is looking like we are looking for Tricky. I wonder where Tricky is.
Yes.
Because Tricky was here earlier.
Yes, this is our winner's final here that we're setting up. So everything here is 3 out of 5, and I mean it's basically like very much similar games where you have a 45-second clock. So it's like lots to work with there, but it's interesting to see how Eileen uses that clock and plays some of the mobility, the keep away game to see how they can chase down. But Lei Fei also is a very mobile character and does have some high flying attacks that you could just do. I mean, I just remember Lei Fei coming out when I was like really big on Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. So I just felt like having that monk character is just what it's truly all about.
Yeah, because we also have to like consider with Eileen. Eileen, she's light as a feather.
Yeah.
And as opposed to her, fast mobility, with her different stances and her splits and her flips and her evasiveness in general. So it's just like, oh man, like Eileen is in my face. What do I do? Like Eileen will catch you pressing buttons, like no matter what.
But if you're also the Lei Fei.
We got Tricky on stage right now. Okay. Taking off the glasses. Also, shouts out to the fit. I am loving the fit that Tricky is giving. Yes.
The drip is nice. The drip is real.
The dress is, and the heels.
But going back to the matchup, Iambic, I want to point out one thing that makes it interesting is that that also works against Eileen because Eileen's weight class will lead to extra juggles and a lot more abilities that Lei Fei has within his disposal. So there's going to be some advantages there, and I know that Limey can point out and optimize those combos for the weight classes, which makes Virtua Fighter such an awesome game to commentate, watch, and be a part of. But let's get you straight to the action. We're in the character select, and let's jam out to that godlike new soundtrack like the character select screen.
And I love how we're seeing Tricky and Limey both teachers of the game, because if y'all don't know, Limey does host the Virtua Fighter Dojo in Austin, Texas. So whenever, he hosts the Virtua Fighter Dojo in Austin, he tells people what they need to work on in their matches.
Right.
Like just give them pointers and tips. Like that's what the dojo is for, is to help you improve and whatnot. And Tricky, on the other hand, Tricky has guys as to, like you said, to know how to, do frame traps and how to, work on the movement and things of that nature on YouTube. So it's just like amazing knowledge from both players. And speaking of knowledge, shouts out to Tricky for becoming a doctor, officially earning doctor's degree. Let's go, Dr. Tricky in the house. What's up?
Woo! All right, let's see if we can put that PhD to use. Oh, we're hitting the snitch button here. I call it the snitch button.
Did someone? Okay.
There we go.
We're back at it. They
just didn't want me to rock out to the soundtrack. You're like, no, Christian, you cannot listen to the character select screen. It is too hype.
All right, so it's looking like we're having some display issues. Yep. Yeah, Tricky did have to do that earlier when we were playing casuals.
Hey, I am all for that optimization.
Yep.
Make it yours. This is winner's final. You got to make sure you represent and you're bringing the best Eileen to the table.
Here we go. Limey versus Tricky. Lei Fei versus Eileen. Here we go.
And we're in the metal taco, the steel taco. There we go.
We're about to get into the first taco stage.
That's going to help out Lei Fei, though. That's going to help out. Yeah,
quite a bit.
Definitely Limey's Lei Fei. He's going to have Tricky right where he wants him.
Ready?
Right where he wants him. So let's see where we go with that.
All right.
And this song here.
Ooh. All right, getting the wall combo. All right, no break.
Oh, nice Hurricane Rana. Good sidestep there. The movement.
Look at that movement. That's what I'm talking about. Eileen, such a mix-up heavy character.
Yeah, and it's definitely Leon Rafal's theme playing from Virtua Fighter 2.
Nice. All right, goes for the low. Nice.
Great
nice.
sidestep.
Yeah, that was a nice sidestep.
Line
That
the
out? That is out.
OTGs.
Yep, that is out.
Rings out, and a sign of respect. When you ring out someone, you jump after them. I always do that in Virtua Fighter. You know, when you don't jump after them when you ring out, it's a little bit, hey, what's up with this guy? He's throwing me out the ring and he's not following, you know?
Yeah.
But it's like you always got to jump after the person when you ring them out. It's a sign of respect.
Right. Oh, no stagger, no stagger. This is gonna hurt.
What a comeback.
Wow. No stagger there. And Tricky throwing on the headphones.
Ready, go!
Good response there from Tricky. Off to a good start in the last round, but Limey took control and went from one side of the taco to the other. Back-to-back OTGs.
Excellent!
All right, getting the excellent right now.
And
Okay.
doesn't jump out of the ring after them. You notice that, Iambic?
Oh, yeah.
It's personal.
Oh my
Wall bounce,
goodness.
OTG wall bounce.
Look at that damage.
Oh,
Oh my
the airborne
goodness.
gets the
Another
low
excellent.
crush. Double axe handle smash. And
Oh my
Limey.
goodness.
Limey with the medical precision.
Round one.
The smash to the dome. And the crowd in the chat is cheering on their favor, but what a dodge by Limey.
Yeah, that was a nice dodge. All right, there's a lot of counter hits going on, a lot of movement. There's the wall slide from Tricky. Oh, all right.
Punch again. The sidesteps by Limey is so good.
Oh my goodness.
Round two. Ready, go!
All right, here we go. All right, gets the counter. Oh, good break. Circular, nice. Oh my goodness.
Caught him on the wake up.
What a float in the ring out. That was sick.
Was that a triple tap off the wall? Was that three taps by Tricky? Did Tricky just get 3 taps off that?
Jesus. Oh, what a stab. Oh, low. Oh my goodness.
Those OTGs.
Yeah, those OTGs, especially with Eileen, they work out so well for her.
And what I love here also by Tricky is just the anticipation of
Yeah.
the Abare attacks.
Yeah.
The wake-up moves coming from Limey. Just sees it and gets the low crush.
Oh my
I'm going to
goodness.
slap my way up in there to get 1 round away from the 2-0.
Ready, go!
Whenever Eileen does one of her PKG stances, that flip specifically, that's a mix-up.
That just gets it right in the precision place where you want it. More OTGs than you can handle, baby.
Yeah. Oh, get the shoulder. Uh-oh. Nice. I was about to say one hit can do
Good.
it, and that's it. Tricky.
Tricky was like, "Miss me with that mule kick." Bam!
Tricky is up 2-0 right now.
Oh, how is Limey going to respond to that? Tricky now up 2-0. 1 away from Los Grandes Finales. Are we going to change the level? This is wild because this level would actually be more beneficial to Li Fei. But now Limey's like, nah, you got to back up. I need some room. We need the sumo ring. You can't have this wall business going on here. I need some space to operate.
Round
Oh
one.
yeah, definitely.
Ready,
And this is a good
go!
pick on Taka Stage with the sumo. That's a good pick, especially because, like you said, Tricky optimizing those walls to Eileen so well.
That's right, Iambic. You got 45% damage there, but how is Tricky responding? Tricky now up 2-0.
Oh. Don't get caught on the side. Oh, I was about to say, don't get caught on the side.
Round two.
Good response there from Limey. And look, each round is 45 seconds. Things can change on a dime.
Right.
Don't count Limey out despite the 2-0. Loving the way Tricky's responding there with the joystick stagger.
Yeah.
Able to reset the defense and establish position there.
Alright. Oh my god, the launch. That's it. Oh my gosh.
Limey
Stage
is
above.
not afraid to wake up
Ready,
with buttons on tap.
Good break. What a float. Nice float there.
Serious dodge.
See, look at that. That's what I was talking about. Eileen with that pressure. Yo.
All day. You just don't know when to stop blocking.
Right. It's such a patience game.
Oh,
Eileen,
the
and that
mule
is
kick
out.
again.
ring out.
It's a different mule kick. This time going double buck with the heels.
Ready, go!
Got him.
Oh my goodness. Alright, good circular. Oh,
Yeah.
no shimmy.
Limey's really got to close out some of these rounds.
Good
He's running out of
break.
room.
Yeah, Limey is starting to notice the throw patterns, but it doesn't matter. Got
It's a ring
out.
Oh, and going to do a little bit of some tumbling there just to celebrate. One round away from grand finals. The next 45 seconds will be pretty telling.
Oh, this is out?
Again.
That's out?
Yeah, that's
out.
bringing
That's
it out.
it.
And what I love here about Tricky is this Eileen is just anticipating not just the buttons, but the movement. You can see the radar planning together those side steps, having it out there, and closes it out with a decisive 3-0 on the grand finals, sending the Frosty Fausties champion to losers. And Limey's got to stay on stage. He's got to get Kowtow to come at him. Now, if I remember correctly, I believe this matchup did occur in Frosty Faustines.
Yep. Yeah, that was a pretty clean sweep on Tricky's part, you know? Like that, and like I was saying earlier with Eileen, you just don't, it's such a patience game with Eileen, you know? She has like an infinite set of strings, you know? She can just go on forever and ever and ever. But with this particular case, you have to figure out, okay, Eileen is fast. Like, she's a small character. She's very small, and she's very fast. I'm like, okay, I got to interrupt her at the right moment, at the right time. Because if that's counter hit, and especially if it's a launch or counter hit with one of the strings, that's a good combo right there. Especially if it's like towards a ring out, that ring out carry. Oh man, that's dangerous, especially for Eileen.
And even if you don't get the ring out, like you have to respond to it on wake up. You have to do an offensive move to get the pressure around there and get it. Now, I'm going to correct myself here. They did not fight at Frosty Faustines.
Yep.
Kowtow was eliminated earlier in the top 8, and then Limey ran it straight through winners. So it's interesting to see how this how this match is gonna occur here. This Lei Fei against Lau.
And this is a lore match. Lei Fei and Lau, this is a lore match.
Cool. And you know what I love is the intro shows like the rivalries between the characters in this game. I love how that intro shows that. And yeah, you gotta love it when it is, as you would describe, a lore match. I like that. I'm gonna use that phrase more.
Yeah, because these two characters, Lei Fei wanted to learn Lau's fighting style, but Lau wouldn't teach it to him. So Lei Fei decided to go ahead and try and murder Lau, trying to steal that martial art for himself.
How many people in this game want to kill Lau, by the way?
Just Lei Fei.
Not Pi?
Go!
They don't have a great relationship. I'm just saying. Hey, I read the Virtua Fighter 2 instruction manual. They do not get along.
Oh my. Yeah, because Lau was like, okay, I want you to be the heir to this fighting style that I am. I don't think you're ready. And Pi is just like, okay, Dad, for real, Dad, okay.
This is actually one of my favorite levels here. I love the Jet Set Radio inspired artwork as well on the graffiti. And Kowtow going low twice with those sweeps. The low GK taking care of business there. Always a time-tested Lau button that's just been godlike. But look at Limey response.
Oh my goodness.
He's like, you need to take me back to Tricky.
Wow, with the excellent right there.
Round 3. Ready?
And this is the theme from Jackie's stage from Virtua Fighter 2, by the way.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, faster than lightning.
Guaranteed.
Yeah, airborne
that was
kick.
on the side. Yeah, that was on the side.
Knockout.
Alright, get the full circular right there.
Round 4.
Just such a clean
Ready?
Lau.
Go!
Just good footsies, good pressure, good frame traps, and then yeah, I got it. All right, cool. All right.
Oh, it doesn't complete it.
One above there. Yep. Gets that scoop suplex. I don't know the name of what kind of suplex it is, but
Look at this pressure. Oh,
sidestep. Oh, but does not convert.
didn't believe in it.
That gives Limey a new lease on life. New lease on Lei
Oh,
Fei.
Superman
Charges the lunch
shimmy.
punch.
Uh-oh. Gotta get away from that wall. Watch out for the wake ups. Don't shimmy.
Yeah, doesn't sidestep, just takes it. And that's what I love about Virtua Fighter, is just how nasty it is to have those 0 on block guard breaks happen there.
Yeah.
And there's a tiny fist bump there from Kowtow Robinson. I want to make this grand finals.
And this is gonna be a run back because Tricky sent Kowtow to losers.
And by the way, I do want to point out that Kowtow is wearing the Lau is wearing the Yakuza costume of my least favorite Yakuza character, Date-san. Yeah, I hate Donnie-san. He's
Oh
terrible.
my god.
You know the cop or whatever?
Yeah.
He's horrible. He's awful.
Oh my god.
He's like my least favorite character in the whole series.
Good one,
Oh,
Jackie
what a
Will.
sidestep!
Whoa! Oh
This time
my
you're not going to
God.
get me with that.
That was a lot of space.
Lots of it, but Limey on one pixel there.
Oh, the wall grab! Oh my god, that was so sick.
He was too busy undoing the joystick stagger. Limey takes the advantage there, just kicking him against the wall like, It's like Eddie Murphy's couch right here, and he's got big Rick James energy.
Oh, listen, out of the Superman punch. Oh my god.
Oh, good
God.
block.
That wall is not your best friend. That wall was not your best friend, Countdown. It was not your best
Round
friend.
3.
Oh, all with a punch in the stomach and just redoes all the digestive system there. Can Limey tie this up with a good round here?
Oh, what a sidestep.
Amazing sidestep. Got him in the back of the trench coat there.
Oh, the Sabaki. That's it. Oh my god.
You love to see the Sabaki. You throw out a move there for the purpose of crushing that other move, and Limey's got it 1-1 because I want to get back in those grand finals.
Yeah, what's so interesting about late phase that in some instances they're auto Sabaki. So
Yeah.
it's best to like beat him out with a throw, I believe. Oh, throw. Speaking of.
We're seeing some good adaptation there from Limey. Oh, wall throw.
Another one. Another throw. Nice.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Alright, here we go. Alright, good step. Oh, out of the air, no conversion.
We interrupt this jumping attack to bring you.
Oh. The wall is not your best friend. The Sabaki again. Limey's waking up now.
Taking it at the knee, sweeping the leg, Cobra Kai stance style. Can Limey close it out and go up 2-0 in decisive fashion?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Countdown recognizes the urgency here.
Yep. Everything is working right now for Countdown. Everything is working. Oh, but the launch from Limey.
Oh, breaking him down. The lunge punch again. And the wall is not your friend again, as you mentioned, Diana.
Oh, this is the last hit. Oh, tried to go for the 8P. Oh,
Round 4.
Nobody home, and the Abare kick
Another
tells
sub-
Limey to understand the concept of love.
Oh,
Oh,
it's a lost one. This is gonna hurt. All right, good break. Oh, don't be side. Don't be on the side. Don't stagger.
what a low. And those OTGs on point. Gonna try to roll through into the low crush.
Wow.
And that's 2-1 Limey, baby.
That is 2-1.
Yo, shout outs. Tell me who your favorite Jet Set Radio character is. Do you have one, Iambic?
I am not familiar with Jet Set Radio.
Oh, it's coming back soon. Trust me.
Okay.
It definitely will. It definitely will. I'm actually a big fan of, I like Cube, you know, the goth girl. I'm all about her.
Oh yeah, I've seen her. I'm like, oh, she's gone, so she gets my vote by default.
And I hope they bring back like the one-word dialogue where they just do a flip and they're like, hey, that's all they have to say.
Alright, so Akira stage now.
Yeah, you called it. Ride the Tiger. The Akira song there. My favorite song.
That's exactly what I was talking about. Late base dances are Sabaki prone, so you gotta be careful.
And we're seeing a lot of that hashtag Limey sweep coming here. Oh, and he got that cool looking back thinker stance.
Alright.
I think it's the sexy one.
Alright, no break.
Kick to the face. Limey 2 rounds away from getting back into the grand finals here.
Oh, nice interruption. Good flow. Alright. 2K. 3K.
Yo, shout outs to whoever said my hair's like Professor K. I love you. Alright. The roll and low crush again into those OTGs. Jeez.
Oh, nice block.
Yeah, great block there from Kowtow. But it's not enough. Limey is going to have those defibrillator pad palms clear to the chest. Can Limey 3-0 it?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Hey, yo.
What a throw reversal.
Yo,
And he's
holy
styling
cow.
on him.
What is happening?
Again. You thought.
Overhead can do it, but Cat
You
out.
thought.
Not letting up, and that's gonna do it.
And just kicks him in the face and out of the top 4. Limey wants it back. It gets to the grand finals, but amazing performance from the Date-san trench coat wearing
Going to get
Kowtow.
tricky Pointing at
Pointing at
Tricky
Tricky.
right now.
Get back up here.
Uh-oh, get back up here.
Get back.
Oh, man.
I'm not done playing doctor. Let's go. This is what the Combo Breaker Community All-In Tournament is all about.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, Tricky taking sweet time to get on stage, just loving, living the moment there. The chat wants it. The chat wants Tricky back. Get up here. Let's do it. Let's look at this bracket again, folks. Tricky, who won in decisive fashion in in the winners final there, and Limey with an amazing fight there over Kowtow Robinson to get into the grand finals there.
Yeah.
And also rounding out that awesome Akira play from Setsuna, who had a great run in the bracket earlier. I mean, like you mentioned, Iambic, we had like 45 people here coming to play Virtua Fighter. How crazy is that?
That is so crazy. Like, because I ITO'd along with and shouts out to Dropkick's montage. It was a lot of work.
Yeah.
It was so many people. And like I was saying to other people, Virtua Fighter is such a small game, if you will. Like, it has small community.
It's so approachable. It's like one of the easiest fighting
exactly.
games to get into,
Yeah,
but it's definitely the hardest fighting game to be the champion of. One of, if not the.
Yes. It's like, with Texas Showdown, because I ran Virtua Fighter Texas Showdown as well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and
That was a great tournament, too, yeah.
Yeah, it was only 16 players. Okay, fine. But Summer Jam 2021 had a good number of
We had like near 80.
Wow.
It was like, yeah, that definitely was incredible to get into. But also about that hard to master, about the skill ceiling that Virtua Fighter has.
Yeah.
You do see gods at Virtua Fighter becoming gods at other games too. Like Gentleman Thief is an amazing Street Fighter player. Fudo had a hell of a Shun D in the late 2000s.
Wow.
And then was able to translate that into being an incredible Street Fighter player as well.
Yeah.
So, and also you see the translation of Virtua Fighter players being great at DOA, being able to put on, as you would say, some good-ass Tekken. And you definitely see that going on, how Virtua Fighter translates to those other skills, because
Yes.
all the concepts of fighting games that you see today come from this place, comes from these 3 magic buttons that do all of the business, baby. So let's go, Eileen and Lei Fei.
All right, we're getting that run back. And like you said, without Virtua Fighter, we wouldn't have Tekken, we wouldn't have Soul Calibur, we wouldn't
Right.
have DOA, we wouldn't have any 3D fighters, Like, this is the OG of 3D fighters.
Truly, I mean,
Literally, like, you see the ring outs. Where did Soul Calibur get the ring outs from? This
and they
game.
picked my favorite level. Oh, they got my favorite
Oh,
level.
here we go.
The Broken Home.
Let's go.
Round 1. Ready,
Limey on loser's
go.
side. Limey just have to win 3 games to cause a reset. Nice high step.
That line sees the urgency here, trying to set the tone. Oh, as you say,
No, I was just about to say, Limey is woken up right now, so we're probably gonna see some changes in the tides.
I want to see some walls getting busted here. Now, I like the new song they have on the new soundtrack of this level,
Yeah.
but I'm okay with doing it to Kage's theme. I'm for you too. I'm all right with that.
Yeah. Oh, good one. Right. Nice.
By the way, I want to point out that this bracket had like 10 Go Hinagamis in it.
Yo, we had a go mirror. We had a whole go mirror.
It was go on go on go.
All right, switching up with the stances. That's not something we've seen before from Limey. Like before, he was just playing, very patiently,
Yeah,
very
using
defensively. But now we're seeing a lot of the stances coming out from him now.
Round 3.
So this his confidence is rising. He's waking up now. So
And Tricky's got a lot of that watch your step energy going on there. Limey off to a good start here. It's 1-1.
yeah.
Trying to find an opening there. Lands a really good throw there. Got that throw to work there.
Oh,
And that
nice.
roll
That's
to the
it.
kicks. You saw how it clicked and connected against Kowtow Robinson.
Round 4.
You're seeing it now.
Ready,
Taking down Tricky.
go.
Can Limey come closer to that bracket reset? And call me a biased commentator, Iambic. I want the reset.
Oh, definitely.
I love Tricky, but I want that reset.
All right. Everything working out for Tricky right now. Pushing towards that wall. One more hit. Can do it for Tricky.
Knockout.
There it is.
Good patience there, just waiting for the overextension from Limey. And again, getting those double kicks in there to tie it up 2-2.
Oh. Okay. Wow. Again. Pushing for that wall. Oh my god.
Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh.
bad idea. This is gonna hurt.
Man, there are more OTGs than a game of Twister.
Are
we going to break the wall? Yes, we will.
Wow.
That's right. We just jacked up the lumber cost on the hardware store. Taking it all, studs and all. Woo, baby. What a showing from Limey there with the straight. And
we got an octagon stage. Oh.
That's right. We are, unlike the advice from the legendary Left Eye Lopez, we are chasing waterfalls.
Holy cow.
That was a pretty dated reference, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you know. Like, that was about as old as Jonathan Taylor Thomas. I have a JTT poster in my room. Don't tell anybody.
Hey, yo.
Yo, Tricky doing his thing. Got it.
Yeah.
Irene with that overhead to the dome, taking it down.
Oh, good whip punish. And this is such a good pick and a very smart pick from Tricky because, like we've seen before, Tricky dominated those very small walled stages.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And we remember, like you saw earlier, we thought the taco would benefit Lei Fei, but it actually, Eileen, her playstyle was just all over with the way Tricky was using her. Just able to really go about that business there. But Limey's got some space to operate and definitely putting in some work here. But it's those low attacks that's so devastating.
Yeah, that didn't get the just frame though. That's all right though. Gets the 8P. All right, no break. So another interesting fact is now, like, there are no ring outs, but it doesn't matter. Tricky just using optimal damage on those combos. That wall attack her best friend though.
But Lei Fei responding to the urgency. 2 stance changes.
Hey, yo.
But Tricky's just creeping up.
Hey,
it's Morbid
yo.
time. I'm going to hit this up.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, God. Why?
I don't know. It just happened.
You took on the challenge, and you did it. You did. I know. It's okay. It's okay. Just like that excellent from Limey is also okay.
2-0 toward Limey, 1 round away from getting a 2-0, but Tricky responding with a pair of throws.
Oh my goodness, it's just back and forth right now. So much going on. Gets the shoulder. That's going to do it. Nice.
And Tricky going
That
up
flow.
1-1 there.
That was such a nice flow. That was clutch.
And, you know, I love the remix sound of Sarah's theme, but like I like it when it has like those guitar riffs going. I wish they would bring Sarah's level back in BF2 with the lightning in the background.
Yeah.
Like, next down, it's like, ah! It's definitely a level you want to get Morbin on.
Yeah.
I'm not letting it go.
It's okay. It's okay. Oh. Yeah, these circulars are working for Tricky right now. Oh.
Yeah.
No break.
Oh, baby. And Tricky has got like that Abare radar. That's what I call it. Like being able to forecast stuff is gonna happen on Wake Up. But Limey taking out the
what
help.
a crush! Holy cow!
Tricky's like,
Oh
I
my
got
god.
Abare too, baby.
And the conversion, holy cow, Tricky! Tricky!
What? It tracks!
Tricky!
It tracks! Taking it to the sky, to the
Oh
dome!
my god.
Yo, Tricky, putting on a
Hey,
masterclass!
yo!
The doctor is in, turning the waterfall to a water clinic!
Oh my god. Oh, the pressure from Limey. Good break, but that positioning though, gotta get away from the
What a
wall.
low block.
That wall is not your best friend. Look at this combo, it's gonna do so much damage. And no break, that's gonna do it. Yep.
Yeah, big damage there, man. Woo.
Wow.
Tricky's just
Tricky's just
Yeah.
chilling. Just hey, yo!
Oh, the
Hey,
slash! You saw
yo.
the slash!
You saw that right?
You
Oh
saw
my
the slash.
goodness.
That's
Tricky.
right. Yo, the doctor knows. The doctor knows. She's about to call it. We about to call it.
Yo, Tricky, Dr. Tricky just speaking the victory into existence right now. Oh my
About
goodness.
to break out that saxophone and celebrate on YouTube, baby.
The
About to
confidence.
jazz it up. man.
Oh, I don't know. This is the right stage. This is Eileen's stage.
You know what happens when a doctor does the slash on the throat? It's trauma, baby.
Oh my goodness.
And I've just been binging 9 seasons of ER. I can tell you it. Great show. Okay. There we go.
All right.
How is Lively going to respond to it? Oh, I love that kick, but no connection there. Rana. Got it. Look at the damage on that Hurricane Rana.
Oh!
That's a Scott Steiner Hurricane Rana.
Oh my god. Oh. Oh, the stagger. That's it. Oh my goodness.
Got him.
Limey's fighting to stay alive right now.
Oh, Limey is the opposite of free right there.
Oh
Caught him on the roll
my
down.
god.
That roll ain't going to work.
Look at that wall carry. Oh my goodness. That's just close to the wall. All right, good block, good patience. Like I said with Eileen, it is a patience game, but it doesn't matter.
Oh.
Gets the scratchy, and that's it. Oh my god.
Shades of Skate from Streets of Rage 2. Tricky's got the antibiotics to all of the stances and movements. 2 rounds away from being your Virtua Fighter combo breaker champion, baby.
Oh, the launch.
Lively again.
Oh, the throw.
Changing up the roll. Slow your roll a bit. Gets the throw. Now goes low.
Oh, nice
whip
whip punish. That's it. That was nice. That was a sick whip punish.
Taking it to the wall like Cool in the Gang. Get your back up off the wall. Dance. Come on.
All right.
Hey,
Gets
you
the
did
back
it.
turn
You
follow
did
up.
that. That was cool.
Ah.
And more, that Hurricane Rana does so much damage.
Oh my goodness. All right, good tech. All right, gets the launch. Oh, okay, just drops it. That's okay though. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Oh
man.
my gosh. There's now tournament point for Tricky Eileen.
Indeed. Man, Limey needs to respond to it. You get even close to smelling that reset there. But Tricky's like, you
Oh
called me
my
out on
god,
stage.
the wall grab.
Was this what you wanted, Limey? Was this what you wanted?
Oh, that's it.
Excellent.
Got him! And Tricky is your Virtua Fighter 5 champion, taking it to the house, putting on the clinic. What an awesome showcase in the top 4. Wow.
Wow. Wow.
She
that
said, was this what you wanted?
Oh my god. That was a set. That was such a set. Wow.
I'm out of breath. I'm breathless here. This is incredible.
This was top 4, but it was action-packed top 4.
Oh, every single 45 seconds brought it. I mean, shout-outs to just great high-level Virtua Fighter. And we know there's other people out there across the world who know how to counter this, who know how to maneuver through this. From different cultures, races, classes, and languages, bringing it together. So, yeah, this is still, I mean, how old is this game, Iambic?
It's about like over a decade old.
I was just 2
VF5
years out of high school.
Yeah, VF5 in general is like a good decade or so old, even older.
It came out when I was working at a grocery store. That's how old this game is, but it's still
Wow.
incredible to find new maneuvering, new movement, and new stuff. And wow, what a showing from Tricky, taking care of business. You know what it's all about here.
Yeah, and
What a top 4.
and I just want to point this out. I am such a newbie at VF. I started with Ultimate Showdown. I started with this game.
Oh, you did?
Yes, I've always
Wow.
wanted to learn Virtua Fighter, and it's just
I have a story for you. Can I
It's-
tell you this?
yes,
Okay.
please.
So, vanilla VF5, I
Okay.
got it for the Xbox. Surprisingly great netcode, by the way. They had commentary. Like, they tried to put commentary
I've seen
in the
videos
game.
about that.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was terrible, but I loved it.
Oh man.
I loved every second of it, and it inspired me to be the commentator that I am today. So I want to shout that out. But
yeah, it's so great to see all players, new and veteran, just come together and play the game. Because I'm new,
Yeah.
you know a lot more
so you
about it
came
than
from
I do.
Tekken and DOA?
Yeah, I came from Tekken mostly.
Mostly Tekken, yeah.
Yeah, mostly Tekkens, and I just want to say shout out to the KDQ homies.
Hey.
KDQ homies. Yeah, shout out to the KDQ homies. We're all new to Virtua Fighter. Some of us are new, some of us
That's
are old.
amazing.
And it's like they adapt to this game so fast. Like you said, it's easy to learn, hard to master, but they've been grinding sets, day and night. So it's just like, it's so great to see, the variety of different players from.
And your understanding and seeing of the
yeah.
mechanics coming to life in this game, it's beautiful.
It
Because
is.
the stream
It
is
is.
not doing a good job of showing the gray hairs that I have, but they are there. But the fact is like, I'm a Sega Saturn boy. And like, this
Yeah.
is your first intro into the magic of the 3 buttons. And it's like,
Yes.
wow, like you really came along in this game, and that's awesome. And it's like, it's just great. I mean, it's such a great community to be a part of. I've been visiting VFDC, virtualfighter.com for
Yes.
since I was literally in
Shouts
fourth
out.
grade in 1996 with
Shouts out
AOL
to
Internet.
virtualfighter.com. Shouts out to that site. That's where I learned most of my AOE combos. So, yes.
I learned a lot from there. I learned definitely. I was doing like the old school version of Jackie's lightning kicks. It was down GK, and you're like, yeah,
Yeah.
Like I was always doing that with the boys back in the Saturdays. But it's beautiful to see that type of translation there, and seeing this next this awesome revival that has come from Ultimate Showdown
Yeah.
at the same time like Yakuza, because I started competing again in Virtual Fighter around 2018
Yep.
because I found that I could actually train in Yakuza. So I spent like 2 years practicing with Yakuza in order to play this game, and somehow I found my way being competitive, and I discovered my love for Kage that I've always loved Kage forever. Kage is my also, Kage is Dural's daughter. Sorry,
Yeah.
Kage is Dural's son.
Son,
There's
yeah.
a part of my brain that's mixing up genders now all over the place, and I need to fix that part of my brain. But right now, honestly, Kage is like the son of Dural. There was in the VF2. If you ever get a chance to read the Virtual Fighter 2 manual,
Oh, no, I've read the lore.
it's amazing.
I read the
so you
lore.
know about Jeffrey's obsession with the shark and all that?
Yeah, he has beef with a shark. And I'm just like, okay, Jeffrey. GG's, bro.
Yeah, especially if you ever see Virtual Fighter Kids. Virtual Fighter Kids is one thing that I really would love to have a tournament for, just because of how like wild that game is altogether.
Yeah.
And it's just crazy. But seriously, what an amazing tournament
That was
that
was
happened, and it
nice.
just amazing seeing this new blood just coming into this game. And of course, shout outs to Sega for like really contributing to the fighting game
Yes.
landscape and making such a historically awesome game with really cool characters that have different variants of styles, and how we embrace those styles comes about.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree. So, yes, thank you guys so much for tuning in. We really do appreciate y'all for tuning into Top 4 of Virtua Fighter 5 Ultimate Showdown. Tricky is your champion. We really do appreciate y'all for stopping by. And thank you for Team Chris for commentating with me. It is such a pleasure
I
working
really
with
was
you.
looking forward for the opportunity to work with you one day, and I'm
Oh,
glad that we got
yes.
this chance, because I know I met you at Summer Jam last year, and you were all
Yes.
about, like, you were just awesome energy, and I was like, yeah, I got to follow you on Twitter, so this is definitely awesome. And thank you also pointing out, Iambic, 1 year anniversary of Ultimate Showdown.
Yes,
So
it
that's
is coming
great.
up soon. Yes, yes.
Coming up soon, and you can also play it on your PlayStation 5. It loads even quicker. It's great.
And if y'all haven't brought it yet, y'all better buy it. Y'all better buy Virtua
Yeah,
Fighter. I'm
and
looking
get
at
that
y'all.
Yakuza DLC too, and
Get
the
that
Tekken
Yakuza-
DLC as
The
well.
Tekken,
you know?
the Tekken DLC is coming out very soon. Y'all don't want to miss it. If y'all want to try the game out for yourself, download it right now. Buy it, download it, try it out. Tell your friends, tell your family. Play Virtua Fighter.
Please.
Play it. Play Virtua Fighter.
Indeed. And also, you know where to find me, Team Chris, the one and only. Stick around for Team Chris Adventures. I'm flying back to Miami, having a hell of a time. But I will see you around. I mean, Virtual Fighter is going to be present in other tournaments. We're going to see some of it at CEO. Going to
Yep.
see some of Video Vote. Just ask around. Go to VFDC. Look it up. See what's going on. See what the good players are happening. Download some replays. Watch the Sega Cup over in Japan. You're going to see some wild Jeffrey slapping things around, and it's awesome. I love y'all. Thank you for having me on commentary.
Thank you.
My
Thank
mask
you
has
so
been falling
much.
off. It's so hype. Shout outs to Tricky. Congrats on being a doctor and a Virtual Fighter champion. We can say that.
Yes, yes. Thank y'all so much, and we will see y'all when we see y'all. So
When we
catch
see
y'all
y'all.
later.
Cheers.
Bye.
You see what y'all did? You don't like ads? This is what you get. So let's run those right now. Let's take a break, and we return more Combo Breaker 2022 coming at you.